Body Threads presents KRFK. Live the Rock.
Ron Keel, your fearless frontman here. Hope you enjoyed this week's edition of the House of Hair with Dee Snider. Thanks for keeping your ears right here on KRFK Radio as we bring you the KRFK Radio premiere of the new single from Bad Marriage, the title track to the new album, Match Made in Hell. And I'm joined in unholy matrimony for this special occasion by the band's brain trust, guitarist Tommy Skeoch and his partner in crime, band leader, guitarist Mike Fitz. Good to see you guys. Greetings. Thanks for doing this.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi.
And happy Valentine's Week, sweethearts.
Oh, well.
That's right.
Our record label, RFK Media, signed Bad Marriage 1 year ago, and it's been quite the courtship phase for the past years. We've gotten to know each other and been working closely together to bring this project down the aisle, and it's officially here. We're all ready to rock with Match Made in Hell. How does that feel, guys?
It feels great. I mean, I know, Tommy said this a few times. He always says we put a lot of love into this record, and we really did. Every band member did, and me coming from the recording side, and one end, I'm glad for it to be done because it was a lot of work mixing these songs, especially because a lot of the record was done before Tommy was in the band, or close to being done. So then we had to, dive back into it, which was exciting, but it was a lot of work. And then we wrote some new songs with Tommy at the helm, so it's just this big ball of rock and roll, and we're excited about it.
Well, the honeymoon starts now. The pre-order campaigns are underway. The official music video is all set for Valentine's Day. Of course, what better day to enter into a Bad Marriage and see these guys perform this track in the official music video, 7 p.m. Eastern at bravewords.com. Give us a little tease about what we'll see in the new video.
Well, the new video is insane. I mean, we have a killer. We had a killer location, and once we were researching different places that would obviously look cool, but also match the theme of the song. So we found a really, really cool church in the depths of Boston, and it just everything was a match made in hell, and we all, right, Tommy, we walked in there, we dropped our guitars down and we just were like, this is rad, right? This is gonna work. So
it's incredible. Yeah. Tommy, give me your impressions of what Mike just described.
Well, yeah, we were in Dorchester Heights there in Boston, and this is an old church, and I'm reading plaques on the wall about the pasture that served from 1830 to the late 1800s, and a lot of history there, and it's a beautiful place. And with a little bit of Jim Foster magic, man, lighting and stuff, it just looked killer, man. So we were excited about it. Our friends came down there, and some of the wives came down, so it was fun, man. We had a really good time.
Yeah.
We can't wait to see it. I haven't seen it yet either. I'm going to watch the premiere with you guys together on bravewords.com. Valentine's Day, 7 p.m. You can have your Valentine's Day. Just give us 5 minutes and enjoy this new video from Bad Marriage. And it is an incredible location. I've seen some screenshots. You've shared some stuff on social media.
Right.
But I'm excited to experience this as a fan and with the fans. So that song's been a part of your live show, Match Made in Hell, the title track to the new album. It's been a part of your live show for quite some time now. And we're all waiting to hear the final version that appears on the album. So let's just do it right here and now on KRFK, the radio premiere of the new single, the title track. Here's Bad Marriage, Match Made in Hell.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
Ours will be a different life, without material needs. A life that will last through eternity.
Like a bullet in a magazine, like a match to
Bad Marriage, Living Up to the Hype. And there's lots more where that came from. The band, of course, features guitar hero Tommy Skeoch, who's joining us on the broadcast with band leader and guitarist Mike Fitz. Tommy, you and I have known each other a long time, man. Uh, Everybody knows your multi-platinum origins with Tesla. How does it feel to launch a new career at this stage of the game with Bad Marriage?
It's amazing. Oh, it's amazing, man. That I'm even still kicking around is amazing. And let alone playing some of what I feel and no blowing smoke. I just feel like it's some of my best work on this record because you know what? I haven't been thinking about it a lot. I've been just letting it happen. I've been letting mistakes and letting usually things that I would try and make perfect. I've kind of lost that game and just kind of let things fly. And I think it really shows on this record. It has a real natural feel. And I worked really hard at making it with some wicked solos. And man, I'm blessed, man.
Yeah, you
Blessed.
are blessed to have this new lease on life and a new career with a great new rock band, America's Hard Rock Heroes. I mean, that's the hype, and you guys are living up to it. Before we got on this broadcast, I had a few minutes along with Tommy, and just to reflect on old times and this new music. So we'll share that at some other point on the other platforms, YouTube, Patreon, KRFK Radio, and so forth. But you guys are indeed living up to the hype, and there's lots more where that came from on this new album.
Yeah.
You guys are road dogs, and I before the interview, I knew the answers to every question I was going to ask, of course, because I'm part of the family. But man, even as the commissioner of your record label, I can't keep up with you. Tell us about the upcoming tour dates, where you're going to be, and where we can find you.
Yeah, well, we're me and Tommy have been saying this for a few months, like leading up to the record's release, and we just know we have to hit it hard for this, for everybody, for RFK, for Bad Marriage, and for the fans. Ultimately, we got to hit the road. We want to play as much as we can, and just deliver live for this album because we're excited about it, and we just want to keep gaining the fans. So we do have a few tours that look very promising that I can't, talk about right now until they're etched in stone. But the one that we have upcoming is pretty killer. It's with our friends, the Midnight Devils. I think it's a 2-week thing. There's, I think, 10 or 12 shows. And we start in Pennsylvania in late February. So that's, I think, our first show is in Sellersville at the Sellersville Theater in Pennsylvania. That's February 25th. And then we got Pittsburgh, and we make our way down to Florida, the Carolinas. I think we're in Georgia. I think we're
in Georgia. That's why I can't keep up with you. You can't keep up with you. I think we're in Georgia. So the best way to do that, kids, is to follow them on social media, on Facebook, and all those links can be found at badmarriagemusic.com. And although the official album release isn't until, of course, Friday the 13th, March 13th, RFK Media has delivered the goods. And you will have vinyl LPs and CDs available at all these upcoming shows.
Yeah, and that was really cool to meet that deadline. And we thank RFK for that, to make, just making sure it happened because, when we play, even though technically the record's not out till Friday the 13th, March 13th, we will have some hard copies to, any fans that come rock out with us. So we're happy to have that.
You're going to sell out. You're going to sell out. You're going to need more. Hold on. Let me grab one more. I just need one more. Hold on. I got to come clean. I got the CDs first. Of course, they get shipped to my office.
Right.
I get the stuff first. I was the first man on the planet to ever hold one of these Bad Marriage Match Made in Hell. We got to make sure it's not obscured by the backdrop. There we go.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Put it right here in my face. Bad Marriage. Yeah. I will pop the seal in a sucker right now, and we're going to show everybody what they're going to get when they pre-order the Bad Marriage CD. And it sounds even better than it looks. I got to come clean, Mike. I got to tell you, I sent Shane Utley. Yeah. This is now my personal copy. Shane Utley, a huge fan in South Carolina. I
Yep.
sent him my personal copy.
That's
He was
awesome.
actually the first guy on the planet to get a Bad Marriage CD. I know his name is on it because he's one of your VIP fans.
Yep.
And man, just listening to it, slamming it in my truck and hearing it in the headphones here in the studio, I fell in love with rock and roll all over again by listening to this album. You guys have re-energized my faith and belief in this style of music and just given me something to enjoy, to treasure, to embrace, and to work my ass off for. So I cannot recommend this CD enough for anybody who loves hard rock, or even if you, I mean, it's not Bad Bunny, it's not Bad Company, but it is bad. I
You
mean,
know what? You know what, Ron? I know you're not blowing smoke because we believe in it the same way. It's a fucking great record, man.
it really is, man. I was telling Mike the day I got it, he sent me the final mixes and it wrecked my day. And I look forward to those days don't come very often when you hear a piece of new music and it just wrecks your whole day. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't help but sit there and listen to it on the headphones.
Awesome.
And then once you get done listening to it, you got to hit the space bar and listen to it all over again. It's really, I cannot stress that enough. The fact that if you love hard rock and you love that spirit, that energy, that power of bands like Bad Marriage, we encourage you to own the music that you love. It's important at this stage of the game and this time and place in our culture to own the music you love.
There is.
We appreciate the Spotify listeners and the YouTube musics and the Amazon music and everybody
Right.
who's listening to it on the streaming platforms, and you will get that chance because everybody who pre-orders the album on iTunes will get a free instant grat download of the title track, Match Made in Hell. So pick it up at one of the upcoming concert appearances or pre-order CDs and vinyl LPs. The vinyl LP is absolutely beautiful. Blood Moon mixed colored vinyl with the gatefold. And that's available at rfkmedia.com and badmarriagemusic.com. We can all rock down the aisle together, so to speak.
Hell yeah.
Spend 5 minutes with us on Valentine's Day. I know Valentine's Day is you have your special plans. And if you have someone that you love, that you really treasure, that you really want to make an impression upon, tune in to bravewords.com at 7 p.m. Eastern. That's 4 p.m. Pacific. And join us for the premiere of the Bad Marriage Match Made in Hell video these guys are talking about it. The location, the action, the song itself are something that we're all looking forward to seeing together for the first time on Valentine's Day, bravewords.com, and the Bad Marriage premiere of the new video. And enjoy America's new rock and roll heroes.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, anything that I missed, anything you want to cover before we go? But, I'm obviously just excited to share this music with everyone. I hope that you enjoyed that premiere of the new single, and you're going to hear that in heavy rotation on KRFK radio from now on. And we'll be adding tracks from the new album as well throughout the coming weeks. Anything else that you guys want to address, talk about? Monsters on the Mountain. We didn't talk about that yet.
No, it's cool.
Come on, Mountain.
Yeah, man, we're super looking forward. This will be our third Monsters on the Mountain festival. And, for everyone that doesn't know, it's basically like the Monsters of Rock cruise, only on land. And it's just an insane community of rock people that just want to rock and have a good time. And, we're kind of veterans now. This will be our third one. And
Yeah, two shows this time.
I think we played two every time. I believe.
And also on the bill, people you might have heard of, like Bret Michaels, Night Ranger. I mean, this is a big deal.
Yeah. It's an amazing time. And we're just going to show
fun.
We're going to show up and do what we do best and just rock and hang out with everyone.
That's what you do. And not only is it a great record, but a great band to see live and enjoy and embrace the spirit of rock and roll the way it should be, the way it's always been, and the way it will be for months and years to come, if I have anything to say about it. Guys, congratulations again for
Thank
letting
you, Ron.
RFK Media and KRFK Radio be a part of this journey and join you and your fans in unholy matrimony on this hard rock honeymoon.
I now pronounce you fan
Fan
for
for
life.
life. I love that. That was a great idea. I don't know who thought of that, but I now pronounce you fan for life.
That was you, man. I think that was amazing.
Well, you guys inspire me, and you will continue to do so. I'm in your corner, and I can't thank you enough for the great music, the friendship, the good times, and this great new album, Match Made in Hell. And to everyone listening to Bad Marriage, Match Made in Hell, we now pronounce you fan for life.